to now not pure junglers, but people who tend to jungle. So carries basically. They most of them they do use spells to clean up some of the minions at least. And his resurrection did work this time because he didn't use it last time, but it is not going to matter. He is going to go down anyway. And here you can see, because it takes 3 seconds to come back up, everyone can just sit back, wait for you to come back up, and then kill you again. So until late in the game, it's not even a very strong ultimate. It's very strong early in the game, and it's very, well, it's reasonably strong later in the game if you build tanky crap. But other than that, yeah, not so much. So yeah, it seems that the gyrocopter is in a little bit of trouble here. He is getting chased by that bear. The bear, however, going to teleport back to its owner. Because if you get too far away from it, you are, well, the bear automatically joins you again. And that, of course, is great for the enemies. Because then you can't send it to suicide in. Because it is a pet, it does take away some of your health if it dies, but yeah, that's not a big deal. I mean, it is an awesome pet to have. That's why Lone Druid is so strong at farming, because that bear can farm for him. And of course you do need the micro skill, sorry, to manage all of that. And yeah, that makes him a little bit tougher to play than, for example, Skeleton King. Skeleton King, really easy to play. I wouldn't say he's a strong champion. Well, let's just say the games that I did see from him, or did find from him, he normally went negative, and quite a lot of negative. So I don't know where we are currently. Currently we are at 1 and 4. So yeah, not doing too hot, but as I said, it's kind of the standard thing. He does have quite a lot of last hits, 2, sorry, and 0 denies because he has been in the jungle for all this time. Let's see, XP per minute. He is at the number 3 spot because of that Hand of Midas, but also because he's he just has been farming all game. Gold per minute then. Yeah, he won't stack up to the guys over here because they all have a lot of kills. Because, well, from the kills, death and assists, you can see 7, 7, 5, 4 and 3. Those are all above him. Well, everyone is above him with the amount of kills and assists. But 7 kills, yeah, you can't really farm against that, unfortunately. And that makes it, even though he's trying his best, he can't really go up against those kind of champions farm-wise. And oh, they got lucky there. The courier came in, and that is a very dangerous thing to have. The courier gives away a lot of gold if it gets killed. Plus, it's unavailable for the next, I don't know how long, 3 minutes, I believe. And that is, of course, no good. So, the armlet of Mordiggian, okay. Whatever, it gives you extra damage, attack speed and strength, but it does sap your HP, which kind of sucks. But it does give you quite a lot of extra stats, and you can use those in the team fight. And you can see he's activating and deactivating them when he's fighting. And because of his lifesteal, he doesn't really care too much about losing some life. And yeah, that's exactly how that's supposed to work. So you basically steal back the life that you lose, and it allows you to really quickly farm, also to make the team fight actually work for you, because, well, it's a really big boost. So once again, it's damage, attack speed, and strength. So the strength gives you more health and health regen, by the way. So it kind of counteracts itself a little bit. And we are going to go for the Roshan here. all alone though. So he does need a little bit of luck of not getting stunned too much. Because every time I do this with Ursa, I get stunned like 17 times in a row. And, well, normally I do get it, but yeah, yesterday or 2 days ago, I completely failed because of the stuns, and that of course sucks balls. So Skeleton King picks up the Age of the Immortal, which, as I said, it does require a free spot, by the way. But as I said, it will get you back up when you die. Which is kind of funny, because he already had that. He already had the ability to revive. And, well, now he has it twice, which is awesome. Anyhow, we're going on Electro Duck here. He's invisible. And there we go, doing the damage. Stun. Oh, stun is not even necessary. Wow. The damage over time apparently good enough to kill him. And that was from this. Damage over time is 50. I don't know whether that's 50 per second for 2 seconds or something else, but I think it's 50 per second for 2 seconds. Or, yeah, that should be about it. Come on. Yeah, he doesn't have his ultimate up, he needs to watch out for that, but he still has the Age of the Immortal. So, might actually just go for this. And the Aegis triggers. And there we are again. It is of course risky, because now he does have his ultimate up, by the way, because his yeah, his resurrection makes him full mana, full health again. And I found it very funny that he had that twice, and he can actually just keep on fighting. Obviously it wasn't a good fight for him, because yeah, it's 1 versus 3 and there was nobody else coming in. The gyrocopter buying Black King bar, which means he can no longer get stunned and slowed if he activates that. It is an active item, it's not a passive item, so it doesn't block a skill just because you want it to. No, it blocks a skill because you activated it prior to the skill itself. And are we going to get this? This should be a really easy kill. And there you go. Mega kill streak now. So it seems that I picked a good game to at least demonstrate some of the things that you can do with Skeleton King. As I said, he's not like super strong. He doesn't really have a lot of tricks up his sleeve. He's just a right click hero. He's like Tryndamere basically. Like he has some skills, or no, Master Yi has too many tricks. Tryndamere is kind of a similar hero. He also has the invulnerability from his ultimate, same as this guy. And both of the ultimates are pretty much useless in high level play. So yeah, you can see how that works, that comparison. And what are we doing then? Are we going to go jungle this camp? Yeah. He did see the anti-mage here. And anti-mage, in fact, getting a whole lot of damage on his head before he was able to escape that that stun. Yeah, the stun kind of came in unexpectedly, apparently, or unexpected. Yeah, because he didn't use his magic immunity, which is pretty easy to activate. But he didn't use it, so yeah, that screwed him over pretty hard. And yeah, the Skeleton King now going to pick up a turret here. Yeah, there's no way they're going to stop him here. Ancient Apparition coming in, but he's not really going to do anything here. It is not a problem. Not a problem at all. So yeah, 190 gold once again. And the Hand of Might is really really useful for getting a lot of gold going. And he will really farm up much more than he is supposed to, just because of that. And it is a pretty expensive item. It costs something like 1400. But yeah, if you work with it, then you will see that it is worth its price. But yeah, Hand of Midas. It's really something that we don't see too much in the lower level games, because people tend to not last hit anyway, or be sucky at last hitting like me. And yeah, all in all, it doesn't matter too much. I wonder if you can snipe the bear with it. I suppose you can. I suppose you can actually snipe the Lone Druid's bear, because it is a non-hero unit. Come on. Yeah, non-hero target. So the bear is a non-hero target. So can you actually snipe the bear with it? Because that would make him, or would make this item an excellent counter to Lone Druid. Because all you need to do is snipe that bear, and then he can't cast the bear for quite a while. But not only that, it does true damage to the... It's not called true damage. It's something like real damage here. But yeah, it does true damage to the Lone Druid itself. And that would be awesome. So yeah, we're just continuing on, farming a little bit with the armlet. The armlet, of course, is still very useful. Yeah, that's going to be useful up until the end. And we currently have the Desolator. Yeah, it degrades the target's armor, and it gives you some damage extra. But yeah, you can have one of these, by the way. It says Desolator is a unique attack modifier. You can have one of those. So if you already have one in your skills or whatever, you can't have a second one. And I'm not actually sure if you buy a second one, what happens. So what did he drop? Oh, the magic stick. Okay. Because he wanted to pick up his hammer here. The Skull Basher, as you can see, it gives you a chance to stun, and that of course is awesome, because he already has a pretty decent attack speed, and because of this he actually gets the chance to stun, and the stun is for 1.4 seconds, so basically you get 2 more attacks to try to get the next stun off. And if you stun upon stun upon stun, yeah, that is pretty good, because you have a 1 in 4 chance, so you can actually stun twice in a row relatively easily. But because he's a melee champion, it works. It has a 25% chance, and all in all, it's just a great thing to use. And look at that! Yeah, they even have a stun plus a well, I guess I should call it something like a knock up. It's basically a stun. Come on, use it. Use the hand on the bear. I really don't know if it allows you to do that. Anyway, someone will answer me, I'm sure. Someone will know. And look at that, the enemy team finally getting some damage done. It's a 1-for-1 trade though, so it's not like great, but it's not bad. I mean, they are pretty far behind, it seems, at least. Let's see the overall gold. Yeah, they're 22k gold behind. You could say that's a pretty big deal. Anyhow, let's see the no, I wanted to see the builds. And we can see the the Gyrocopter and Skeleton King had those Hand of Midas thingies. So no, that wasn't the one I wanted. I wanted this one. Gold per minute. Gyrocopter and Skeleton King, both in the top 3. And a lot of that may have to do with the fact that they have Hand of Midas. Because, well, it does add quite a lot. It adds quite a lot of extra gold to your, well, to your overall thingy. Of course, he can't see that the entire enemy team is at Nasher. Sorry, Roshan. Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Anyway, currently we have 22-17, the levels, the hero levels. 22, 17, 18, 23, 24. He's actually the highest on his team because he's been farming all game. And then 21, 15, 15, 18, 23. So, yeah, it's not great for the enemy team at the moment, but it is definitely, yeah, they're definitely not too far behind. I can actually see it here much better. And you can see that, yeah, 3 of the 4 top spots are for the red team. So that is excellent. They're doing a great job of just keeping it together and, well, just farming it up. And, well, just staying alive. Oh, is he going to get the kill? Yeah, he did get the kill, yeah. He is going to die now, but that's beside the point, right? He did buy back and is immediately going to run back into this fight, but the fight's already over, so once again buys back, but is not really, yeah, capable to do anything with that. And who's going to grab the invisibility rune? There you go, the anti-mage. Anti-mage gets the invisibility, which means that, yeah, now he can sneak up on someone and kill them, because that is what he does. So they may actually run into each other. No, no, no. The other guy just... oh, he's still there. Never mind. The other guy was just farming the camp just below him, so I was wondering whether they would go for, well, go and meet each other halfway, but apparently not. Yeah, he didn't see the invisibility rune apparently, because he was watching that chase. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. So the small camp is back again, and yeah, he's going to pick that up. And let's see if we can actually get something done here, because it is kind of time to finish this. 45 minutes in. Oh, by the way, for those of you unaware, because I have answered the question a number of times already, I'm splitting these videos, not because it gives me more money, because it's not really worth it. Because I do it because it's easier. It's easier to make, it's also easier to upload, because for some reason YouTube has some severe trouble with videos longer than half an hour, and as long as people don't care, I'm going to do it like that. It makes it easier for me to upload. It's a lot faster. 2 videos of 20 minutes is a lot faster than 1 video of 40 minutes, and yeah, that's basically why I do it. It's just for my own well, ease of upload. Yeah, he died there because he didn't have enough mana for his ultimate, and that is unfortunate. So no buyback available this time, because he already used it twice, and I think you can only use it twice now, or something like that. Hang on, that's this one. Yeah. So yeah, he actually does have, or no, he can actually do it, but it takes him 150 again. I'm not sure how this works, by the way. The longer you stay alive, the smaller the buyback or something like that. I don't know. don't really care either. I never buy back unless there's like a real team fight right up in our base or something like that, where I can teleport right into the fight, because otherwise if you buy back you're not getting anything done with the extra time, then it's completely useless. Obviously, if you can use the time to farm back that amount of gold you just lost to the buyback, then yeah, that's fine.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And it is apparently over. Well, we did destroy these bottom barracks with the biggest ease in the world. Look at that. Shadow Fiend, such a beast. And yeah, it seems that we are up again. There we go. Running back into the enemy base will take a while. Even though he has that Shadow Blade, which makes that he can run a little bit faster. Yeah, it's all good. So Shadow Fiend buying back as well. And once again, I don't really know how that works. But I thought they wanted to make it that you could only do it twice in a game. Of course, each champion can then do it twice in a game. Wow, he actually got out. Wow, that was a very nice trick there from the anti-mage. He blinked up top on that high ground so they couldn't see him. But it's not going to matter at all. They're going to get killed. Yeah, this is quite unfortunate. Fortunately for him, of course, his ultimate was up. Well, that's why he did that. Now he's going to try to run away, but he's not going to manage. Skeleton King once again buying back. And he does have plenty of gold, by the way. He's not really buying any items anymore. I don't know if he wants to upgrade his Skull Basher, because you can actually upgrade that, but that's really expensive. And apparently he's using his gold to buy back, which is fine. It's just that I would have expected him to go for more items over time, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? Okay, no invisibility. Oh, he is still invisible. Okay, never mind. Oh, the stun goes off. And oh, the blink just in time. The blink making sure that he didn't die there. Okay. They killed each other. If Skeleton King was a little bit better at reacting, then he would have had, well, he would have been able to help there. And once again, no mana available for that ultimate. And yeah, I know 140 mana is a pretty big deal if you only have a limited amount of mana available. And this, by the way, is just stalling the inevitable. They're not going to win this because they're too far behind. Once again, we will show you the gold. There you go. They were, yeah, so far behind that it really didn't matter. 35k gold or so. And yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, let me pause the game. Oh, there's no pause, of course. Hang on. The builds, the gold, and everything else. So, that's all you need to know. And I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.